Hi everybody, welcome to the channel today at Smart Home Improvement People. Today's video that we're going to do is something which is going to start happening more often because as we're coming towards the end of the summer, I know it's only, what is it, about 15th, 16th of August today, but cold weather will start coming soon, and we have already started having people coming to us asking for services, looking at replacing their boilers for new, more energy efficient boilers. So one of the questions that we get asked an awful lot is roughly how much does a boiler cost, which is one of them questions which is a sensible question to ask at the end of the day, but it's also a difficult one to also answer. So in the UK currently, for somebody getting a brand new gas combi boiler, the average price ranges at around about £2,000. Now that's £2,000 including installation, but the argument there is it depends what type of boiler you're getting. Okay, whether you're going bottom of the range or if you want something top of the range, all singing and dancing, whether you want like a Worcester Bosch boiler, Weissman, Ideal, Baxi, Alpha, there's lots of different boiler companies out there. Okay, the other question is there any work that needs to be done? Do you need the boiler moved? Are you going from like a to a combi boiler from a different system boiler? Does the boiler need to be moved? Does the flue need to be moved? There's lots of variables there. So dependent on what you are going to be looking at, okay, what type of boiler you're going to potentially be considering is how much you can actually pay. So having done a lot of searching recently, you can pay, I've looked at a lot of the national companies rather than local boiler companies, which there's nothing wrong with going to your local boiler company. I personally think people are always a lot better, helping your local traders rather than going to the big national companies. So obviously price can change them, but when it comes to the big national companies, I checked based on my house. Now I live in a 4-bedroom house because I have far too many children, to be honest, and my mother reminds me that on a regular basis. So for a house like one that I live in, you'd be looking at anywhere. I think cheapest I found, an Alpha one including installation, was £1,750, and the most expensive one, which I think it was a Bosch Worcester, was at £2,750. So as I said, you can find a big difference in price at the end of the day. So I hope that helps you out a little bit. If you do have any questions, drop a comment below and we'll get back to you and try and answer your question. Obviously, if you did find this video helpful, please do give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. But for now, thanks for listening, and we'll speak to you again later. Okay, cheers, bye.